President Sisi congratulates Saudi Arabia on founding day celebrations. Prime Minister Madbouli departs for official visit to Kuwait to strengthen bilateral ties. And Foreign Minister Badr Abdullah discusses Gaza's recovery and reconstruction plan with Chinese counterpart Wang Yi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Qnews, bringing you the latest updates from Egypt. Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has extended his congratulations to Saudi Arabia on the occasion of the founding day celebrations. In one message, he lauded King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, the custodian of the two holy mosques, for the significant milestone. In a separate communication, the President congratulated Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud on the historic event. In a move to bolster bilateral ties, Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouli departed from Cairo International Airport today on an official visit to Kuwait. His agenda includes a series of high-level bilateral meetings with senior Kuwaiti officials aimed at enhancing cooperation across various sectors. A joint session between Dr. Madbouli and Kuwaiti Prime Minister Sheikh Ahmed Abdullah Al Ahmed Al Sabah is set to address key issues of mutual interests, signaling a strengthening of strategic partnership between the two nations. Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdullah discussed the nation's plan to early recovery and reconstruction of Gaza with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi. During the call, Minister Abdullah also stressed the importance of respecting Sudan's sovereignty, unity and territorial integrity. He called for a ceasefire in Sudan to help pave the way for a comprehensive political process, a step he noted is equally vital to progress in Syria. The Speaker of the Egyptian Parliament has strongly condemned plans aimed at displacing Palestinians from Gaza, asserting that such schemes are designed to eliminate the Palestinian cause. He underscored Egypt's commitment to providing diplomatic protection to thwart these malicious efforts. Additionally, he announced that Egypt is developing a comprehensive multi-phase recovery and reconstruction plan for Gaza to ensure that Palestinians remain on their land. The Speaker further stressed that regional and global stability hinges on a final settlement that guarantees an independent Palestinian state with East Jerusalem as its capital. The Egyptian ambassador to Beirut, Ala Musa, has delivered an invitation from Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi to his Lebanese counterpart Joseph Aoun to participate in the urgent Arab summit hosted by Cairo at the beginning of next month. Also, the Egyptian ambassador emphasized the commitment to supporting the Lebanese people and strengthening the army to achieve stability in the country. Arab Parliament President Mohammed bin Ahmed Al Yamahi praised Egypt's coordinated efforts with the Palestinian Authority to support reconstruction and ensure the continued presence of the Palestinian people on the land. He expressed confidence that the upcoming Arab summit in Cairo will deliver decisive and impactful outcomes, sending a clear message to the world that Palestinian rights are non-negotiable, deeply rooted and inalienable. Egypt's Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Abu Bakr Hafni has affirmed Egypt's support for the G20 priorities set by the South African presidency, which align with the interests of developing nations, notably Africa's Agenda 2063 for development. Speaking at the G20 Foreign Ministers meeting, Hafni highlighted the global challenges posed by rising unilateral and protectionist trends and stressed the crucial need for international solidarity and cooperation to overcome these obstacles. Egypt's ambassador to Hungary, Ahmed Fahmy, has officially opened the Egyptian pavilion at the International Travel Exhibition in Hungary, which runs from February 20th till the 23rd. The event, Hungary's leading tourism exhibition, features participation from the Egyptian General Authority for Tourism Activation, along with numerous Egyptian exhibitors. The goal is to promote Egypt's tourist destinations and strengthen cooperation with Hungary in the tourism sector. Minister of Water Resources and Irrigation Hani Swalem affirmed that Egypt has always been a key supporter of regional cooperation, highlighting its pivotal role in establishing the Nile Basin Initiative in 1992. During his participation in the extraordinary meeting of the Nile Basin Initiative Ministerial Council, Dr. Swalem added that in 2010 Egypt was compelled to suspend its participation in the technical activities of the initiative due to fundamental changes in the decision-making mechanism. The principle of consensus, which was the cornerstone of the initiative's work, was bypassed, and the signing of the incomplete draft of the framework agreement was opened without the agreement of all member states. Dr. Ashraf Subhi, Egypt's Minister of Youth and Sports and President of the African University Sports Federation, led the inaugural Executive Committee meeting at New Giza University. The meeting underscored the government's strong commitment to enhancing sports activities within universities. Subhi emphasized that political leadership is fully backing initiatives to support the University Sports Federation, its programs and collaborative plans with international bodies. He also highlighted Egypt's pursuit of robust scientific and athletic partnership with both African and global universities, aligning these efforts with the nation's 2030 vision for sustainable development aimed at nurturing a healthier, more dynamic younger generation. Head of the Cultural Tourism Marketing Committee, Mohammed Othman, charged with promoting Luxor's tourism, announced a significant rise in visitors' numbers from the start of this year compared to the same period last year. Othman noted that this year's mid-year school vacations recorded the highest influx of Egyptian tourists in 15 years. He added that day trips from Hurghada to Luxor have surged, as many visitors in Hurghada now routinely dedicate a day to exploring Luxor's archaeological and cultural sites. Furthermore, the forthcoming opening of the Western Desert Road, which will link Hurghada and Luxor and reduce travel times by approximately 90 minutes, is expected to boost day trips by 25 to 30%. The Ministry of Health and Population announced a major milestone under the President's Sustainable Initiative to support women's health. Since its launch in July 2019 through the end of February 2025, the initiative has facilitated over 57.1 million visits by women for screening and health awareness services. According to Dr. Hossam Abdelghafar, the ministry spokesperson, the total includes approximately 22.46 million first-time visits, 22.26 million routine checkups, and 12.41 million ad hoc consultations. He stressed that regular health examinations and early detection of breast tumors are crucial in reducing the burden on both patients and the state, thanks to the effective free treatment protocols provided under the initiative. A recent report by the Council of Ministers Information Center and Decision Support Unit, published on its official Facebook page, has placed Egypt among the top 5 countries investing in technology in Africa for 2024. This recognition highlights Egypt's expanding role in the continent's tech sector and underscores the nation's strategic investments initiatives aimed at fostering regional development and innovation. Dr. Maya Morsi, Egypt's Minister of Social Solidarity, delivered an interactive lecture today highlighting the ministry's extensive efforts in advancing women's rights. During her address, she underscored the government's strong political commitment tracing back to 2013 to defend women's gains and to lay down robust foundations for equality. Dr. Morsi emphasized that progressive constitutional rights, fair legislation and the landmark declaration of 2017 as Egyptian Women's Year have paved the way for Egyptian women to assume ministerial roles and participate in decision-making at the highest level. The sun aligned with the status of Ramses II at Abu Simbel Temple in Aswan this morning, marking a rare astronomical phenomenon that occurs twice a year. To celebrate, folklore troops performed traditional songs and dancers wearing traditional costumes during a festive celebration that began the night before and continued through the sunrise of the solar alignment day. Minister of Housing Sharif al-Sharbini has conducted an inspection of the villa project in the first phase of New Mansoura City, which is considered one of the most prominent luxury residential projects designed to offer an integrated and high-end living experience. During the visit, the minister also directed the delivery of the remaining completed units in the Jannah project to their beneficiaries. He instructed the New Mansoura City Development Authority to set a timeline for finalizing the delivery of all units. Additionally, he stressed the importance of creating a dedicated gateway for the city that reflects the unique identity and character. Minister of Higher Education and Scientific Research Ayman Ashur emphasized the ministry's commitment to supporting Egyptian universities and fostering partnership with prestigious international institutions. During a meeting with a delegation from the British University of East Anglia, the minister highlighted the importance of strengthening educational cooperation between Egypt and British universities to enhance their academic and research capabilities. Moving on to sports, the derby match between Al Ahly and Zamalek will kick off today at 7 p.m. at Cairo International Stadium as part of the Egyptian Premier League football competitions. Al Ahly currently holds 32 points after playing 14 matches, securing 9 wins and 5 draws without any losses. The team has scored 26 goals and conceded 8. On the other hand, Zamalek has 27 points in the leagues after 14 matches, with 8 wins, 3 draws and 3 losses. Zamalek's players have scored 25 goals while conceding 14. The Clash Beach volleyball tournament held in Sahel Hashish Hurghada from February 21st to 23rd has officially begun, further solidifying Egypt's position as a global destination for sports tourism. The tournament features the participation of 97 teams from 30 countries, including 165 male and female players, making it one of the largest sporting events in this discipline worldwide. Well, that brings us to the end of our news bulletin. Here is what we've been covering. President Sisi congratulates Saudi Arabia on Founding Day celebrations. Prime Minister Madbouli departs for official visit to Kuwait to strengthen bilateral ties. And Foreign Minister Badr Abdulhadi discusses Gaza's recovery and reconstruction plan with Chinese counterpart Wang Yi. Well, that's all for now. Remember to stay updated by following Qnews for the latest developments. Many thanks for watching.